He's poured his heart out in a string of hits, and now James Arthur is to bare his soul in a new TV show. The 2012 X Factor winner is making a deeply personal documentary about his mental health struggles for BBC Three, airing later this year. 4. James Arthur is to bare his soul in a new TV show. 4. The 2012 X Factor winner is making a deeply personal documentary. In James Arthur, Out of Our Minds, the singer shares his experiences as he prepares to go on tour. He will also explore male mental health and the growing dependence of men on antidepressants, for which prescriptions are at an all-time high. James said, "It's been such a special thing to make. Obviously the subject matter is extremely heavy, so it's been really difficult to hear from blokes who have had the courage to offer up their stories for the film. It's a topic that undoubtedly needs more discussion, male mental health and our reliance as a nation on antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication. I've been there myself, so it's humbling to be a part of something that is going to shed some light on it." A government review found 7.3 million people are taking medicines for anxiety and depression, which they often find hard to stop. James will meet men who have had similar struggles but found ways to pull themselves through and to thrive afterwards. He will also return to visit his native Northeast after spending years in London for his music career. A BBC spokesman said, "We are grateful to James for putting his trust in us to share his story. Despite some of the themes the film will explore, we hope it will be full of optimism and will show there is light at the end of the tunnel for people with similar experiences. More the merrier." It was always going to happen, there was no way the producers of Starstruck could resist. Ollie Murs, host of the Saturday Night High TV contest, becomes the first star on the show to experience a trio of performers take to the stage appearing as him. 4. There was no way the producers of Starstruck could resist. Tomorrow night, all three fellas will be seen giving subtly different impersonations of the troublemaker singer. They'll be donning his tight trousers as well as nailing his trademark handed gestures and bottom wiggling. He's in good company, however, given that the lineup of legends honored on the show so far include Freddie Mercury, Lady Gaga, and Marvin Gaye. Obviously seeing four Ollie's amused panel members Sheridan Smith, Adam Lambert, and Beverly Knight. Though they also run the risk of being impersonated too. Jason Manford will obviously get off scot-free, however, and will be seen quipping about the Murs lookalikes, they spent less time in hair and makeup than the real Ollie. Pam Vid's back in demand. There's an eye-opening, but not entirely unexpected, side effect of Disney Plus airing its Pam and Tommy drama. Loads of viewers have been trying to watch the real-life sex tape at the heart of the show, which stars Lily James as Baywatch actress Pamela Anderson and Sebastian Stan as hubby Tommy Lee. 4. The show stars Lily James as Baywatch actress Pamela Anderson. Searches for the steamy footage, which can be found online, are at a record high. In fact, they are 12 times higher than this time last year. I'm sure the tape is being tracked down simply to enhance viewers' understanding of this epic love story. Tragedy replay. Sky are making a drama about the Lockerbie terrorist attack. It will be based on the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 and the search for justice by Dr. Jim Swire and his wife Jane, who lost their daughter Flora in the air disaster in 1988. The 5-part series is named after the Scottish town which the jet crashed into, killing 11 residents, along with all 259 passengers. Writers Jim and Kirsten Sheridan said, "Over 30 years on, this series takes an intimate and very personal look at the aftermath, and we are grateful to all of those, particularly Jim and Jane, who have entrusted us to tell their story on screen." Leto have a look. Fans of Jared Leto and Anne Hathaway have been given a first look at their new series We Crashed on Apple TV+. It is based on podcast We Crashed, The Rise and Fall of WeWork. The true story launches on March 18 with the first 3 episodes, followed by new parts every week.